Good evening, Extreme Weather Videos supporters, fans, and friends. Welcome to this week's edition of StormCast. I'm your host, Joey Pisani, and yes, I did get a haircut. I hope you guys like it. We've got some of our awesome team members with us tonight from left to right. We've got Arlene and Cindy out in Ada, Oklahoma. We have Justin and Mike out in Lawton and also in Spavinaw, Oklahoma. So we've got the whole Oklahoma crew here tonight.
That's
And then
right.
we've got our good northern friend, Stephen Kimball, up in Montana. And I'm Joey Pisani out here at EWV headquarters in Atlanta, Georgia. So great to have you guys with us tonight. We've got a couple different topics that we want to talk about tonight. We want to talk about some of the recent storms that we've had and what we're looking at for the rest of the week. And then we'll talk about let Cindy and Justin and Mike. I want to introduce Mike first of all. Mike is one of our newest team members to Extreme Weather Videos. Justin kind of knows him, so they're gonna be chasing together out in Oklahoma. So Mike, tell everyone a little bit about yourself and what your role is going to be with Extreme Weather Videos.
Okay. I am the assistant chief with the fire department down here. Been chasing for like 5 years, I think it is. Me and Justin trying to get a team started up here in Oklahoma to kind of help the public out and chasing some of these storms and getting the warnings out better.
That's awesome, man. So have you ever seen any tornadoes?
Yes, the first one that hit back in 2012 here, I got to get close to it. It was rain wrapped, so I couldn't get a good visual on it, but I got close to it.
Awesome. Justin, what about you? Did you do any storm chasing this past week at all?
Yes, I actually did. I went out towards the Panhandle. I wasn't able to get any footage or video because I was driving.
Yeah, it's kind of tough to be filming and driving at the same time. Believe me, I know how that's like.
I had a pretty good one though. I had one that formed three of them at one time.
Wow.
Awesome.
And then I went back down to Frederick and that area. Got a lot of hail.
Yeah, I mean we had a couple of tornadoes the past couple days. Let me just review quickly with you guys some of the storm reports that we've had. We had 3 tornado reports yesterday, all out in Oklahoma, near the Chester, Oklahoma area. There were 3 reports from that tornado out there yesterday. And then on the 15th, we had a couple of tornadoes as well, stretching from Nebraska into the Kansas and even into Missouri area. We had 6 tornado reports that day. And then the day you were out when we had the tornadoes in the Texas Panhandle, we had a pretty strong tornado, a multi-vortex tornado that was near Dimmitt, Texas. It was actually live streamed. I was actually able to watch that live stream, so that was actually pretty cool to watch that the other day. Today's been a pretty quiet day. We've only had 1 wind report and 2 hail reports. So pretty quiet day today. We're going to be seeing the severe weather return, though, on Wednesday. We're looking at a severe weather threat that could stretch from central Kansas, across southeastern Nebraska, northern Missouri, southern Iowa, all the way into northern Illinois, over toward maybe northern Indiana and southwest Michigan. So we'll have to kind of keep a close eye on that. And then there's a possibility that we'll see some severe weather on Thursday, really throughout the rest of the week. There's a little bit of disagreement among the models right now. So, Storm Prediction Center hasn't issued any 15% risk areas for that time because there's just some considerable uncertainty. But from the looks of it, it looks like we're going to have a chance to see some severe weather basically from Wednesday throughout the rest of the week of some kind, somewhere across the country. And Loretta, welcome to StormCast. good to have you on here. Loretta is also one of our new team members as well. She is also out in Spavinaw, Oklahoma. So Loretta, tell us a little bit about yourself and what your role, what you're going to be doing for the team.
She's not coming through.
Maybe.
Yeah, her volume's very quiet there.
Yeah, I can't hear.
Yeah, well, she's actually going to be one of our photographers working alongside of Justin and Mike here. So they're all going to be kind of teaming up there in Oklahoma. And there's James, which we definitely got to get your interview done there, my friend, tomorrow. But he's also going to be working with Justin and Mike. So they're going to be we're going to call them the Fantastic Oklahoma 4 of extreme weather videos, dominating Oklahoma. So we've got the 4 of them working together, and then we got Cindy and Arlene working together down in southern Oklahoma. We've got you guys in northern Oklahoma. So we got Oklahoma pretty much covered. So that is pretty fantastic, especially now that we're going to be having severe weather ramping back up starting this week. We're going to have pretty strong mid-level winds and a good surge of moisture streaming northward from the Gulf of Mexico on Wednesday. So I think all the ingredients are going to be coming together for some decent severe weather Wednesday into Thursday for portions of the Central Plains and maybe even the upper Midwest. And then we could see, hopefully, we'll see how things pan out. But I was looking at some of the models, and maybe here in the Southeast we could see some severe weather this coming weekend. So we'll have to see about that. So James, tell us a little bit about yourself, what you're planning on doing with the team, and what got you into storm chasing.
Well, I don't know how well you can hear me right now. My connection's horrible. I'm in my shop at the moment. I've been in severe weather since I was a kid. I grew up here in Oklahoma, out in kind of a rural area where we didn't really get any news coverage or anything like that when there was severe weather. So, the time slots for all that was kind of done in necessity. Pretty well. Now I'm in emergency services field as a fire.
Okay, so you're in emergency services. That's pretty cool.
For that, and it's kind of, no home services, emergency services.
Yeah, awesome. Well, that is definitely
I'm a
useful.
firefighter with Mikey and Loretta.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm a kind of a jack of all trades here.
There you go.
Customizing my computer. Yeah.
It's funny because
I do all kinds of stuff. Kind of a jack of all trades.
There are lots of firefighters here.
That's awesome. Yeah, Steven's also a firefighter up in Montana. So yeah, we do have quite a bit of firefighters or volunteer firefighters on our team. Tim Hedrick also works with the fire department as well.
All
So
4 of us on our,
we have quite a few.
all 4 of us on the chase team are all firefighters.
Yeah, that is definitely pretty awesome. So
yeah, I'm also a certified telecommunications scoutmaster and I'm vice president of the RC club. Video, there's some sort.
I'm having a hard time hearing you there, James.
I do everything.
Hey, Jimmy, you're cutting out real bad.
Maybe try turning the video part of the video off, and maybe we'll be able to hear you fine with just audio.
Yeah, that's
Your
what I was
connection
just doing.
seems pretty weak there.
But
there we go.
Yeah.
And Jesse's on.
Just hang on.
Hey, Jesse.
So not only are we looking at severe weather ramping back up by midweek, another interesting thing that I was looking at as well is the temperature outlook for the first part of this summer. And definitely looks like it's going to be another fairly hot summer, above average for much of the central and western and southern part of the country. The only place that looks like it could be below average is going to be maybe parts of the Northeast, and the Northeast and maybe the Great Lakes region. So basically, from June to August, Southeast is going to be pretty well above average. Also, from Oklahoma, Texas, through Colorado, Wyoming, and westward is going to be above average. The Great Lakes region maybe a little bit below average, and then the rest of the country, kind of the Northeast, the Ohio Valley, stretching from Louisiana up to Minnesota. That's going to be pretty well just right around average. July is going to be interesting. They're saying that maybe there could be a dip in below average temperatures for a lot of the upper Midwest. So places like Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, West Virginia, Kentucky, Michigan obviously could be pretty well. And then August is really supposed to be pretty hot for the entire country. I mean, basically everywhere is looking at above average temperatures, maybe 10 degrees above average for a lot of the country in August. So it's going to be a hot end to the summer. So that's what's going on. We also have hurricane season that's going to be coming up here in less than 2 months, really a month and a half. June 1st is the official start of hurricane season. So we're going to have hurricane season going on. We're going to have severe weather going on. It's going to be getting real busy for sure. So, Cindy, you had a little story that you wanted to share with us about what happened there the other day with that friend of yours.
Well, he's a fellow chaser. He's with 806 Storm Chasers out of Texas, and he was down in the Dimmitt area with his wife, and they were chasing, and they pulled over to watch a tornado, and he was watching the radar and not so much paying attention to the sky, and he got himself caught, and he was between. There were 5 tornadoes in front of him and one coming over behind him, and he didn't see the one coming behind him. And it's definitely on Facebook. I mean, he was streaming live.
Yeah, that
And
was part of that Dimmitt
scary.
multi-vortex tornado.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, we watched it, and they were watching, and 6 of them formed right in front of him. And then he just even said on Facebook, he said, look, he said, I was caught up in the moment. I was parked. I thought I was safe. And he didn't realize there was a tornado coming right behind him. So,
Yeah.
and they filmed it, and it was scary. I mean, it was downright scary.
Jesse, who was the guy that we were watching that tornado from on Severe Studios? Do you remember his name? I can't remember his name on the top of my head.
What was his first name, Joey?
Brandon. Wasn't it Brandon?
No. Aaron Jacob.
I cannot. Say it again.
James Ajak or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh,
Aaron
okay,
Jajak.
Aaron.
Yes, he had a really good view, and I mean, at one point I saw at least four different vortices on that same storm. So I mean, that was really quite the storm. It was moving really slowly, only about 15 miles per hour. I mean, it was in a 2% tornado risk area. It was really kind of one of those pot of gold storms where, if you're there and you're on it, you really just kind of maybe made the year. And I know it was just really quite the tornado. And then the other day, that tornado down that Jeremy Den Hartog got there, I think that was in Nebraska, that was a pretty good tornado as well. So I mean, we've seen some good tornadoes these past couple days, that have been kind of out in just open fields, really not threatening
Yeah.
large population area, and those are really the type of tornadoes that we like to see.
Yeah.
And today's been a pretty quiet day. Just had some large hail down in Texas, which we're still looking at. Still got a severe thunderstorm warning there in Zapata County, Texas. That is in extreme southern Texas, which is interesting. I feel like that warning box is a little misplaced. I feel like it should be to the north there, where that hail core is. Yeah, that there. That's really,
on radar.
yeah. So that's what's going on.
Wow.
Is there anyone else have anything? Any exciting stories or questions you have? Weather questions?
Yeah, I got
Weather
one for you.
Go ahead.
Hey, why didn't they issue a tornado warning on that one in Grove last night? Did you watch that?
I did not get to watch that, but I did hear about that. I was unfortunately not on at the time, but I did see some information. I'm not sure if anyone got any screen captures of the velocities or anything like that of that particular storm or not. But I mean, it's not the first time where there's been a tornado and they didn't get a warning issued out on it.
Right.
That's
I didn't know why they didn't issue a tornado warning out on that.
But exciting news for me today. I actually started my orientation. I'm going to be studying meteorology at Mississippi State University starting this fall. So today I started my online orientation for that. So that was kind of exciting.
Yeah, that's exciting.
So,
Congrats.
Loretta, do you have Facebook?
Yes.
I was just trying to find you, and I cannot find you.
Let me add. I think she's not on the EWV Live team members page there, Steven. So if you give me just a minute.
Or you guys can go on my Facebook and find her that
There
way
we
if
go.
you need to.
Yeah. Now she's on the team page there, Steven, so you should be able to find her through that. But that's pretty much it. I think the weather's really gonna kind of ramp up here starting midweek. I mean, tomorrow's gonna be fairly quiet again, and then Wednesday up near you, Jesse, you're gonna probably have a chance for some more severe weather out there in Iowa. You had a pretty good severe storm roll through there the other day. What was that like?
That was fun. That was fun.
Yeah, you had a lot of lightning on that. I mean, and there was that tornado warning storm. That was what, just a county to your north, or two counties?
Yep. Fun.
One county to your north. Was there any confirmed tornado on that, or nothing that you heard of?
I haven't heard.
Haven't heard. Yeah, I didn't hear anything either, but we'll see. I mean, it's great to have all you guys, and everyone kind of gets to, see each other here and meet some of the new folks. For those of you that don't know, Jesse's actually one of our admins. A lot of you have done your interviews with me and Jesse, or me and Dan. Dan's unfortunately not able to be on tonight. James will definitely get your interview done there tomorrow, like we talked about, so that will be exciting. Get you all set up. We also have, for those of you that are on the team page, Lorraine just added you to that. We do have tomorrow, I believe, we should be having decals made. So if you guys can let me know how many you guys want,
Great.
that way I know how many to make. And then we'll work on getting those out to you guys as soon as possible. And for those of you watching this video, if you're interested, just leave a comment below the video. And we'll share the link where you guys will be able to order decals as well. You can also go to our website, extremeweathervideos.com, click on store, and order other various t-shirts and hoodies and bumper stickers and stuff like that through there as well. So I just want to let everyone know about that. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the rest of this month. I hope you guys all had a good Easter. Anyone do anything exciting for Easter?
I lived.
Well, that's good. That's definitely exciting.
And I found out don't chase by yourself.
Yes.
I learned that the
Especially
hard
not at
way on a
nighttime.
motorcycle when I was 16. Hail hurts.
Oh, on a motorcycle? Oh, you have to tell me this story, Justin. Tell us the story. What happened?
Oh no, that was me.
No, that was James.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, James. Tell us the story.
When I was about 16, I was a cocky little shit, and all I had to drive was my motorcycle. Still moving through the area, and I wanted to go check it out. So I decided I'm going to run out there. I got one of those little crappy digital cameras. It's got like 1 megapixel and motorcycle, and I'm running out there, no helmet, no nothing, and I go straight through the hell core like a moron. I wound
Wow.
up having to pull over under an awning at a gas station to protect what was left of my skull.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that explains, what happened to you. Yeah, you just got hit in the head with a couple too many hailstones there.
You know what? That explains a lot.
I know it does, Mikey. I see
That's
Loretta
awesome.
smiling.
Oh man, that's pretty great. Oh, Loretta, is that a dog or a cat? It's a dog. Right?
It's a very
It's a
small
hyena.
dog.
Okay, yeah. That's so pretty. What's his or her name?
Duchess.
Duchess?
Uh-huh.
Awesome. Guys, that is the new official Extreme Weather Videos pet right here, Duchess. So everyone, leave a comment saying how cute you think Duchess is on this video.
Hey,
We'll
Joey.
have to see more guest appearances by Duchess in the future. And go ahead there, Steven.
Don't forget my puppy. He's been in our videos too.
I know. Where's he at tonight?
He's somewhere. Let me go get him.
Hiding around. I used to have a dog, but then she got old, and she died. And I haven't gotten one since. What about you, Cindy, Arlene? You guys have any pets?
Oh, Lord. We got 4.
4.
Well, my granddaughter has 4 dogs.
Gotcha. That's a lot.
We're almost a shelter here.
That is a lot.
Yes, and I need to get myself a chaser dog.
Hey, Reed Timmer had his little gizmo dog, so I mean...
Oh, that thing is so cute.
I'll have to record my dog one day when the thunder is going on. My dog tries to chase it.
Oh, that's awesome.
He tries to chase the thunder?
Yeah,
That's
and
hilarious.
runs around looking like, where's it at? And it's like, you're not going to find it.
That's really funny. Oh, man.
But I got an Old English Bulldog, and yeah, she's quite hilarious.
That's awesome. Well, as you can tell, guys, we here at Extreme Weather Videos, we cherish our pets. We cherish our pets. Just like we cherish our heads and try and wear helmets when we're, core punching over baseball-sized hail on a motorcycle. So,
It was golf ball size. I remember.
If no one gets anything from this entire Stormcast tonight, for anyone that watches this video, make sure you wear a helmet if you're going through a storm on a motorcycle, because you never know what's going to fall from the sky. You never know.
And don't go chasing in an area that you don't know by yourself, especially when there's tornadoes dropping.
Yep,
That's definitely good advice. Always leave yourself an escape route, too. Always have a north-south and an east-west option.
Hey, Joey, I brought my dog.
And there is Steven's dog. Awesome.
Oh,
I don't know, guys. I don't know. Which dog is cuter, Steven's or Loretta's?
I don't know. It's a toss-up. I like Loretta's.
Steven's dog is bigger.
But I like Steven's, too.
But Loretta's hates everybody but Loretta.
Okay.
It's not a dog, it's a hyena.
Loretta's dog is like antisocial. She won't even look at the screen. She's just like Loretta
They
like has
won't
her
even look at Loretta half the time. It hates her.
Okay,
She's a
someone's phone
duchess.
is like seriously vibrating. Someone's getting a phone call.
Quit pushing your buttons.
What
I don't
button?
know who that is.
No, I'm not pushing anything.
Answer the
No.
phone.
Green.
Andrew, where are you? You're seeing
No, it's not me.
Loretta, did you open the wrong
Look.
app again?
Oh
No,
man,
it's not
good
my
times,
phone, guys.
guys.
It's
Good
not my phone.
times. Oh man, is anyone on here not on our Zello yet?
I'm on there.
Me.
I'm just.
James, we don't have you on our. Do you have Zello? I think I have you as a contact.
Yep.
Okay. Well, once we
I'm
get
not
Yeah.
touching nothing.
your interview done, we
No, you
will
know what?
get you set up on there.
It's low battery.
Oh, it's low battery. There we go,
Yeah.
guys.
I have low battery.
So another lesson learned in this week's edition of StormCast, make sure to plug in your phone so your phone isn't vibrating saying that you have a low battery every
Ha.
So it's always good talking to you guys. We do this Stormcast typically every Monday night around 9:30. Before we close it out, I want to give everyone an opportunity to kind of give their closing remarks. Anything that you guys have that you want to, share with the viewers, feel free. We'll start from the left. So Arlene, you're our lucky first person. Closing comments for this week's Stormcast. What do you have to share with the public? What are your words of wisdom?
My words of wisdom is to be safe.
All right, be safe. What about you, Cindy?
Well, when you're photographing lightning,
About
make
to lose.
sure that you have an escape route to go to.
Yeah, when thunder roars, get indoors. In other words, excellent.
Yeah, well, that doesn't work if you're chasing lightning to photograph it.
Or photograph it from the safety of your car.
Actually, from my porch in here it was.
There you go. Awesome. All right, James, you're up next. Words of wisdom for this week.
When they send you an invite for the group call, figure it out yourself.
I told you I was outside.
There you go. There you go. Awesome. Awesome. I love it. I love it. All right, Justin, Mr. Witness Protection version 2.0.
I'm about to die anyways. I got 4%.
What are your words of wisdom, my friend, with your 4%?
Charge your phone.
Charge your phone. Charge your phone prior to Stormcast. All right. And Jesse, aka Radar 101, up there in South Dakota with that new SVR. Lovely. That doesn't even look SVR worn. Like, what is that?
I'm looking at it, Joey. Hang on.
Oh, it's right there along the warm front. That's why. It's a warm front storm, guys. So, Jesse, is your word of wisdom, are you trying to tell us your word of wisdom is chase the storms along the warm front?
Where are you going?
But I didn't catch that.
Wear your helmet.
Wear your helmet. There you go. And what about shin guards? I mean, didn't you have some hailstones like bounce
I don't know
up
what
and
the hell I did, but it won't let me.
hit you in the shin when you were filming too? Yeah, so wear shin guards too if you're going to be going out
I can't
and
even.
chasing a hailstorm.
Oh, there it went.
That hurt.
Yeah. What about you, Loretta? What do you got for us?
Stay safe, guys.
Awesome. All right, Mike.
I would probably say keep an eye out on your surroundings and always have a way out if shit hits the fan.
You never
Mikey,
know what's
you
going
are
to happen.
sexy.
Yeah.
You never know what's going to happen and when. Things, especially with the weather, things happen really fast.
That's right.
So you always got to be prepared. Expect the unexpected. Go ahead there, Steven.
All right, y'all. If people want to join our team, please go to our web page, EWV. What is it? EWV.
ExtremeWeatherVideos.com. And then click on apply.
Click on apply. And come on and join our team. We'll get you where we need to get you and get you certified. Pretty much.
Yes. Awesome. That is a great word of wisdom. We definitely have openings, and Jesse has something. Go ahead.
Steven.
Oh, Elena.
Steven, it is illegal for you to be wearing that shirt. Get rid of the sea chickens.
And good evening, Elena. How's things out in California?
Get rid of the sea chickens.
Cloudy and cold.
Awesome. So we're just actually finishing up here, but before we finish, I want to give you an opportunity. Cloudy and cold. So what are your words of wisdom for the viewers this week?
If you live in California, don't turn around, don't drown.
There you go.
Don't Google Hangouts and drive.
Don't Google Hangouts and don't be on StormCast and driving at the same time.
There's that too.
I think she has this in her cup holder, so she's safe.
Joey.
She probably has some chickens or geese in her car. Or ducks.
Yeah, she has ducks. Go ahead there, Jesse.
Joey, I just got word that in Jones County, which is one county to my east, got an EF1.
EF1 tornado in Jones County, Iowa, one county to your east.
Wow.
Was that from yesterday?
That was from the other day when I got hit in the legs with hail.
Gotcha. See that? So that storm that passed over you eventually went on to produce an EF1 tornado. That is pretty awesome.
Yep.
That is pretty awesome. And you know what? It wasn't even. There's another great example of a storm that produced a tornado. That yet again, no tornado warning on that storm. There were severe thunderstorm warnings throughout, but not a tornado warning, and it ended up producing an EF1 tornado. So yes, it does happen. That's why whenever, this is my word of wisdom for everyone, if you have a severe thunderstorm warning, treat it seriously because you can get tornadoes out of severe thunderstorm warnings, as we've discussed in tonight throughout the StormCast with the storm there in Iowa, and then also the storm that Mike had mentioned as well. So definitely stay safe. Stay with Extreme Weather Videos. Be sure to follow us on our social media pages, our Facebook page and Twitter. If you have great video or pictures, hashtag us with hashtag EWV Live. We'd be glad to see those from our viewers and share those as well. From Extreme Weather Videos headquarters, I'm Joseph Pisani saying thanks for joining us here on this week's edition of StormCast. We'll definitely see you guys next Monday night. Have a great week, everyone. Hope you all had a very happy Easter.